There we go, of course. How's it going, everyone? This is, of course, I Heart Mecha Front Mission 3, Part 3. Look. I had a lot of things break on me today. I am starting almost 2 hours later than I would want to start. Hour and a half, more or less. It's fine. It's fine. I still gotta record a show in the can, right? I still gotta get something uploaded to the YouTube. Still gotta run through it all, right? We're okay. We're gonna do it anyways. We're not doing it live. I mean, we are technically doing it live on Twitch and all that stuff, but it's like I'm improvising here. Let's get the promo out of the way because, of course, if you're watching this on the VOD, hey VOD, thank you so much for watching on the VOD. I received some very nice YouTube comments recently. For whatever reason, a lot of people are watching one of my let's rank almost in quotes, every Super Nintendo game for Secret of Evermore. I had a very kind person leave a comment about their fun experiences growing up with Secret of Evermore when they barely spoke any English when they were a young child and played it in like the EU in like Sweden. I was very curious. I had to ask them, like, how did you come across this game? But like, that's the magic of video games, right? So, of course, if you're watching the VOD, hey VOD, thank you so much for watching my content, obviously. We're here. We're going to play some Front Mission 3 in just a bit, but let's get the promo out of the way. Because, of course, if you're over there on youtube.com/@RJLee, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Of course, you can come on over to twitch.tv/RJLee as well. Just see the name right there. You can find it. Just type it in. It's nice and easy. As long as my stream layout stuff is not blowing up in front of me, you can come on over. Join all my other usual people that will join in, watch those things live. But of course, you can also find me over on the blue sky at RJLee as well. Just do the search. You'll find it. Of course, if you wish to support the show, you can always pass me a Twitch subscription, which bypasses ads and all that stuff. Of course, that goes towards the doubleheader of bonus streams. I explain this every single time. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need to do it today. Just know that I'm currently owing the Playlist LP, which is curating 1-2 hours worth of music where I play my guitars back there using Rocksmith. Of course, all that custom DLC that I use for those Rocksmith streams comes directly from Customs Forge, a wonderful little charting custom DLC community that I hold dearly very much. I think are full of wonderful people. Of course, there's making that custom DLC for those games, just putting the music in because they just want to see it happen, just because they like music, because they love the community. So thank you so much to that community for doing that. Of course, if you want to bypass all that Twitch business, you can always pass me a tip and or donation. There's a link down below with Curious Face on it over here on Twitch. It says click here, tip or donate. That just goes to my personal Stream Elements page. You can always pass me a tip or donation that way, just as a simple PayPal transaction. That's the most direct way to support me. Thank you so much for everyone who's ever done that. All right, let's just play the video game. Because I want to play this video game. Oh, well, that's... Should probably help if I actually loaded the game. There we go. Ooh, you can hear that sound. There it is. Whew, finally. All right. Where did we leave off? It's been a week. I mean, it's been a week, but it's also been a week since I last played this, so I don't remember where I left off. I want to say we got on the internet a lot. Actually, I will note first, I haven't been necessarily playing this game in quotes in my off time, but I open it up because I want to get online, right? If you don't know yet, by now, this game has its own internet. What does that mean exactly? Well, for those who might not know, once it loads up. There we go. You can go onto the network. Capital N network. Let's log in. Welcome to the satellite network, it seems. My background is now this idol who's also a cop. I don't know. I'm not going to ask too many questions about that for now. Let's go to the forums. Look, we're in Japan. Let's see what the internet's like on the Japan. I dabbled around here, per se, off stream. I discovered a couple new URLs. I thought this was particularly interesting. If I can scroll to it. Netcomsys Corporation Japan. Network. I didn't see what that was. Network Computing Corp. I went to their products page. They have 3 different products here. There's an image decoding program called Kaleidoscope. A graphics program, Kaleidoscope, introducing an astounding new graphics application. Features basic image creating function. It's like a Microsoft Paint, but what if it was in this universe? Is the only graphic software you'll ever need. Download it now for only 200. I assume that means 200 credits. I downloaded this. Don't double charge me. I already downloaded. Do I know what I'm going to use that for? No. No clue. There's also word processing software here. Perfection, which... Look, I never was a big WordPerfect person in the past, but I guess catches every single mistake. It's due out in the spring, so I can't buy this right now. So a calculation program, spreadsheet program, Trade Pro. Even your computer illiterate dad will be an accounting whiz with our voice recognition file maker system. You know, even in a modern day context, this game came out in 2000 in North America. I don't understand what this is trying to tell me that it does. But for large corporations with high trade volume too, great. Oh, but due out in 2113 June, great. There's also this. Still no idea what this password is, but I did perhaps look online for some of these passwords. Some of them. As far as I can tell, they're like... It's all just lore. All of it is just lore. I think it's... Look, I dabbled in this before, I know. But it's like... What am I looking for? I think it's a government site. No, that's not what it was. I think it was your other. I checked my email in this game after this mission. Come on. I had new mail for Kazuki here. By this person, if your subject line is just extremist, don't open this. If you get an email that just says extremist, you probably shouldn't open this. Welcome to the world of illegal activities. I represent the Japanese Spenders website. Come check out our site. It's armoredkin/other/Japan. A JDF bomber like you is our friend. That doesn't seem like a good email. But in this case, it's actually a very good email. Because what that actually unlocked, strangely enough, here is Armored Kin, right? Armored Kinkakuji, it seems. This person's illegal website. Link free, it says. It says right there. What did I download here? Well, download system. It's a BBS. It's kind of a BBS. Sure, let's see what Code Security 21 was. I downloaded it. It was like an image file with a password in it. Same with these NCS documents and these DPS reports, which again, I've already downloaded. I have them already, just fine. So look at this Comic Sans font. Let's go to the actual BBS, which there was only one option here for now. I'm going to guess this might expand a little bit later. Seems as there's a new network computing software for sale. Web address, netcom. That's where we just were. Where I was able to get that kaleidoscope program and stuff. Ari, reply. I had a look. Looks great, but needs some work. Okay. Okay. What a weird game this is. What a weird game this is. The fact that they would include all of this fake internet with underground pirate BBSs. It's just wild. It's just wild. And then while I was here at this Teihoku University, did I pronounce that right? Yeah, Teihoku. I found this. School statistics? I think it was school statistics. Full-time students. Yep. Yep. Great. Wait, maybe it wasn't here. Input data code. I looked this up online because I was like, I'll look a little bit at this. Apparently you can look up your sister because your character Kazuki is obviously looking for your sister. And it's like, she goes to this school. You can look her up. Her name is Alyssa, of course. There she is. Alyssa Takamura, class of 2094, female, age 19, radiation, engineering department. Relatives. Father, Isao Takamura, employed at Yokosuka JGF base. We were just there. And then there's me, her brother, attending Yokosuka Technical Institute. I guess. Addendum. Kirishima Industries, special researcher, and archery club member. Learning so many new things about my family. Great. On top of this, I also found this. Let's go to the campus menu. A long history of academic excellence. Libraries, social and interest clubs. Intramural sports. Those interested should stop by Student Affairs. Great. Maybe it wasn't this menu. I think it was a different one. So, what's new? I think it might be what's new. I think it was like... Right, the Miss Teihoku University pageant is happening now. Cast your votes here on our website. So I went to the Miss Teihoku webpage. There's our sister and these 4 other young lovely ladies. where I guess you can vote to see who wins. I guess. Should probably vote for your sister, right? She wants to be in this and win this, right? Why is this here? I don't know. Is it because this game's kind of incredible? Maybe. Maybe. She's got 1 vote. Great. And that's it. I don't think it's like the old internet where I can like go to this page over and over again and just keep voting for her. I'm pretty sure it still only says 1 vote. I guess. Video games used to be really good. It used to be really, really good. Aside from this, I've also tried going to like some of the government websites in this game, and it's like, long story short, you can like hack them and use these like weird passwords that I got to try and like unlock more of the story, I guess. I think it's, here we go, text data. I got this PSIA report. It's currently locked because I believe it's encrypted. I cannot seem to use any of these tools that I have. So there's Kaleidoscope, the image. I don't know, whatever it's like the image software is. I don't know what this code security 21 is. I'm guessing maybe that's an actual key to like a file, but it's not this one to open it up. There's also this graphic data. This is encrypted, so I cannot unencrypt this either. How about this cool graphic of the sewer? Here's the NCS document that I got. It's literally got a giant password on it. Great, I guess. How about this? Hierarchy of, like, I don't know. I think it's the JDF hierarchy, I think. Can't open this. This game is weird. This game is very weird. I think I can even, like, re-encrypt this stuff if I wanted. But I don't have a way to decrypt it, so I'm not gonna, you know? It's probably a piece of software we get later on, so... This game is weird. This game is weird. Let's stop messing around with our emails. Let's get back to the mechs, right? Let's go into the story yet again. Alright. Honmokufuto. I think this is where we're going to meet up with someone that Emma knows to help her figure out what's going on with the conspiracy. That's the giant bomb-shaped hole that's in the middle of the JDF facility, military facility that we were in, and that we are now like following Emma along on this because Kazuki hopes it'll lead to finding his sister, right? Well, this is going poorly already. This guy seems bad, right? Bad for us, at least. Oh, he's coming here. Okay, well. Oh, jeez. All right, get out of the truck. We gotta fight. them again. I mean, they're just like mercenaries, right? Smash right through. Okay. Ryogo. I'm not pronouncing that his character's name correctly. I've been saying Ryogo. It's a very Americanized way to say it. It should be Ryogo. It's like you say the Ryo much faster, right? Wait, this is good enough. What are you talking about? The port is still a ways. It's better if we get on a ship. I was going to say, start the one. She's like, you should fight them, basically. At this rate, they'll shut down our escape route. So I've outfitted my characters a little bit here, right? Ryogo has 2 guns now. Kazuki is more or less the same. And I've got at least a punching melee weapon for Emma over here. Also, what is this? A transport? Okay. A transporter? It's not ours, is it? Or is it ours? I think it's for us. Ignore the transport. Oh, shit. Okay. Dennis! Who's this guy? I mean, it's obviously help for us, right? You're late, Emma. Who are they? Later, Dennis. We've got unwanted guests. Okay. I guess Dennis's friend? There we go. Okay, well, let's take stock of the room, right? Is there anything over here? No. Just deal with these guys. Let's see what this guy's got. A missile launcher and a shield, it seems. Wait, no. No, sorry, I read that wrong. Just melees and the missile. Okay. Also just got missiles. This guy seems to have a machine gun. Is that all he has? Yeah, just machine. Okay. So I'm worried about this guy the least, but we have to take care of these missile guys as fast as possible. Right? Getting over there will be... Oh, there's one more guy over here. Is he a melee guy? Yeah, he is. He will charge us, more than likely. But we have to take care of the missilers. Missileers? Missileers is probably the correct way to pronounce that. Let's take care of them first. What's our AP? Two AP to shoot. Okay. Let's get high up. No line of sight if I do that. Let's go here. Oh, wait, sorry. 10 AP. Okay. Just fine. Is this guy also a missileer? I forget. I think he is. Actually, no. I think that's... That guy with machine gun. That's the melee, and then these two are the missileers. Let's do this guy first. Good start. Ooh, right in the chest. Okay. I feel like, you know, using line of sight, try and block some of these guys is not a bad idea, right? 68% if I go there. This guy might punch me if I get close. 88% chance to hit is really good. Let's just double check something really quick. Okay, Ryogo can, or sorry, Kazuki can definitely walk over there, which is good. So we can still punch him and finish him off if we need to. Almost finished him. I think in this case, maybe the best move is to use the shotgun, because it'll get the body and get the kill. There it is. Easy. It's fine. Barely a scratch. We're fine. Okay, so they are shooting a missile at us, but thankfully we have a shield. Great. How much of that mitigate, at least? Oh, that mitigate quite a bit. Which is great. It's great. Okay, let's get Ryogo over here, per se. Probably here is plenty enough. Not bad. Let's go punch this guy right in the face. Goodbye to your gun arm. Jeez. It's great. It's great. It's too far away to hit anything with a missile, I think. Right? Let's see what we can do without moving. Oh, yeah. 89%. Yeah, 89% all around. Say home in, right? Great. Great. This guy can take pot shots all he wants. Okay. This melee guy is finally coming up on us, so... Ooh, stunned! That's not good. That's super not good. Fuck. Okay, well. Let's finish this guy off as quickly as possible. Thank God. Let's use this height advantage. Did not do as much damage as I wanted. I need Kazuki to get back in the fight. Confused? That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Okay, it's just in the legs. It's fine. Can I get out of the stun? Thank God. Let's, I have to deal with this melee guy first. 68% from there. It's better. Good. Good, good, good. Even better. How about one more? Okay, greedy. I don't need this. I don't think. Yeah, the other ones actually lead to actual like bonus attacks, so no, I don't need that. Gosh, fine. I have to walk away from this one. But that's costing me too much AP because I'm confused. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. My only option here is to punch and hope to God it doesn't result in me eating something back really bad. Thank God. Okay, good. This means we can take... We'll go over here. Love to see that. Wasn't there supposed to be backup coming? Also, that arm is not doing so hot. That was a horrible hit. I just missed, like, every shot. Good. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Some... Get in here first. Oh, I didn't want to get that kill, actually, because their surrender would give me money, right? So... Maybe we should use... Yeah, let's do this instead and hope it doesn't hit the body. So we hit the leg instead? Please, hit the legs. Oh, okay. Well. Great. I'm already full up on this, so no thanks. Wait. There we go. Stage clear. I don't know if someone else was supposed to come in. Alright, it's a platinum. I'll take it. I don't care, right? Kinda just want to sell this. These parts are not great. Just sell that later. And we have reinforcements. We're okay for now. So, who are they? Should be asking the same question. Kazuki and Ryogo, they helped me with the job. Don't worry, you can trust. I have no idea why she trusts us so readily, right? Though I assume more of that mystery will unlock as we keep going. Come to the warehouse. I'll explain our escape plan. Okay. That was a pretty easy fight. Not gonna lie, right? Let's just sell this machine. Give me that money. Save. It's funny because like there's part of me that wants to be like, I think there's more reinforcements coming, right? Like that happened to us last episode. No, the episode before it where I finished the mission too quick. Also, I've gotten a better idea of how those platinum metal thing works. Maybe I'll explain it next time we finish a fight, but long story short, it's like, yeah, if you take too many turns, or sorry, not take too many turns, if you don't keep an average damage number really high as you finish a stage, that will absolutely impact your ability to get a platinum medal at the end. If you... No new mail, it's fine. If you level up too much, you level up your skills, so like every time you like do an attack or get a kill, right, your characters like level up using the using of those weapons. If you level that up too much, that also will impact your end score. So it's like if I did like the simulation thing that lets me like level up my skills without progressing the story, that can have a negative impact on getting these medals as well. The more leveled up you are, the more of a penalty it'll put upon you. So Dennis here looks like he's like a posh English guy, perhaps. It's like, I'll make this short. I can't do an English accent. Everyone knows this. I'm Dennis Vicarth, an FAI agent. Maybe he's American? I have no idea, actually. I know Emma is technically a USN researcher, right? So maybe these two are buddies. Leave Japan on a transport to join the Third Fleet. You won't be able to come back to Japan for a while. That's fine. Dude, your sister is here. Why are you saying that's fine? There's no runway nearby. You Japanese people lack imagination. You gotta... Let's be careful how you're phrasing this. You can use something else as a runway. Okay. There's a bridge under construction nearby. Oh, you mean the Okishima Bridge? It's very presumptive. Sure, why not? Bridge is almost complete. It's fine. Okay. Enemy is coming. Yeah, that's for sure. All right. Wow, that plane is just making all the noise, huh? Oh shit, yeah, it is that guy. All right. Sorry, I'm checking my OBS really quick. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Ah shit, he's spying on us. Stop them before they reach the bridge. Oh jeez, these mechs just appearing out of nowhere. Another company of Wanzers? No, they're the ones that have been chasing us all along. Dennis, do you recognize where those Wanzers got from? They got Japanese military on them, right? Some variation, but they're definitely Dahan Zong. Zhong? Shang, probably. So they're Chinese army, perhaps? I don't know who that group is. I should look them up. We'll hold them off. Okay. Take them out and be troublesome trying to take off under fire. Yeah, it's not recommended for a plane. Can I stay in Japan if you don't like it? No, we're good. Alright, Ryogo. Stop trying to be so slick. Of course! This guy needs to combat this, like, the Japanese every single time something's not quite up to his snuff. Dennis, what are you doing? Hurry up and get on top! Elevator's broken. I need to repair it. Buy me some time! Oh, great. Alright. Scope out the enemies. See what we got. Also, I find it interesting. It's like they have like above ground, but you can't go underneath anything in this game, it seems. It's like you're either on the top or like, you know, on top or on ground floor, right? It's like I can't go under this bridge, it seems, or anything like that, which is fine. Alright, Missileer. Yep, only missiles. This guy's just a machine gunner. Okay. Another machine gunner. And a melee guy. Tiandong. I don't have any parts from this guy. I would love more mech parts. If I can shut this guy down, right? I'm sure at some point I'll be able to buy more mech parts, right? Lai Ying. I don't have any parts of these either. These are definitely newer mechs that we have not run into yet. Alright, we gotta target this guy. Getting over there will be hard, though. I don't think I can get up there any other way other than around the side, and that guy's gonna be raining them on me. I don't even know if I can make the jumps. No, I'd have to go up this ramp, so this is gonna be hard because there's no other way for me to get up here. I don't think. Because yeah, you cannot go on top of these boxes. They do not count as platforms, right? So this guy's gonna have the range to get us from all the way over here. I'll have to try to take him out with my own missiles if I can. Which I cannot reach. That also means not giving support to the ground level fellas, right? Which is troublesome, but let's see. See how far I need to move to actually reach that guy up there. Is that enough? No. Okay, that's enough. Oh, and they're gonna be able to shoot me from the top as well. It would really help if I could see this guy's attack ranges, but you can't. That's super stinky. I should be able to do that. I think it's best if I focused single target damage to start. So let's focus on that first. this. Let's go right here so we can't get shot. Wait, no. This guy will be a shoot. He has a gun anyways. Okay, so we might as well walk right up on him. Let's go. It's fine. 80%. Come on, give me a bonus something. I'll blow off that arm at least. Come on. Let's get the shotgun on this guy. Blow off one of these arms. Actually, no. That doesn't matter. It's a punching arm, right? So... hold on. Yeah, the gun is in their left hand. We have not damaged that yet, so... let's just punch. It's fine. Okay. That arm. That was... it's wasteful damage, right? I would much prefer if we hit the guy literally anywhere else. Alright. Ooh. Tackle. I love to see it. Oh, already got a surrender. I love... oh, yeah. Okay, easy, friend. You don't need to do 2 hits. Okay, fine, fine. You just really, really want to make that one count. Okay, got more tackle, which is good. Oh, good. They cannot hit me in that range. Okay, great. They will surrender eventually, and they have no weapons, so let's not worry about them. Let's try to pick off this guy over here. No, double up. Oh yeah, I'd love to see that. Let's get over here. I won't have the range for any of this. That's okay. Yeah. I'm still scared of this rocket guy though. Maybe I should line him up over here. Probably force a surrender on this guy. I don't need to. It's fine. Or actually, no. Yeah, let's. This shouldn't kill. Shouldn't? Shouldn't. Okay, fine. Let's get right up on here. All right. Ooh, that's not good. Aye. Hold on. I don't want to do this. I can't, because I don't have enough... Okay, I do have the range for this. can afford to go this far. Oh, one away. Fuck. That's fine. Let's try and get this guy. Oh yeah. Ooh, I love that. Oh god. That took me by surprise. Did not see that one coming. It's Kaon. Thank you for the reminder. Alright. I think the move... It's all good. I would love to try to make this mech surrender if possible, right? But to do that means I have to punch one of its arms or legs off, which one hit literally anywhere else is going to kill it. Okay, nice. I ejected! Okay. Shit. If I shoot this guy, it's absolutely gonna kill him, so... Let's shoot this guy instead. Can you shoot the pilot? I can. But I need pilot damage skills to do that. Unless I eject him, right? And... Oh god. Okay, that's fine. And the only person with pilot damage is my machine gunner. Or not machine gunner, sorry, my... Ow, my legs! Oh god. It's Emma, my missileer, right? Oof. It's a good thing I have two guns. Got it! Okay, good. Good. Doesn't mean we've escaped yet. Of course. Of course. ... he says. Quit messing around. Yeah. Says me, not in my mech. I've decided I'm never buying Japanese. This guy, he needs to fucking cool it with the this Sino-racism here. I don't know where this guy's from, but clearly he's nationalist of some sort. Let's get back in our mech. Which makes it so we can't take our turn. That sucks. Alright, let's get Emma out over here. I should really start taking shots at this guy up here. That's too far. I need 10 AP to still take a missile shot, so... Let's go here. take a missile shot, hope get him in the legs or the arm for this melee guy. Great. I still didn't surrender. The prudent thing for me to do would be get up on this missileer and start shooting him. I think that's the move. Here we go. Love to see that. Jeez, all in the body. Okay, that's fine. I've effectively, like, shut off their ability to, like, come after me up top, I guess, but this melee guy could be a problem. Oh, decide not to try and attack me. That's interesting. Oh, God. Eee! Oh, so that's not good, because I can't... Gotta shut this guy down. I've also got to shut this guy down. Can't punch from up here, I assume, right? Oh, maybe I can? No, I can't. Let's go up here. Let's get punching on this dude. Ow! Good. Oh, fuck yeah. And stunned. Jesus. Alright, well, that guy's dead. This is actually good. I can actually get rid of this skill. Now, only tackle has... basically increases all the damage, right? Great, great. Come on, Ryogo. Let's... Oh, good. Good, good, good. Hey, Delphonus. Just one. I am out of rockets. That sucks. Oh, I can come over here. Use my refill. Do I need to use this right now? Not really, if I'm being honest. Let's save it. I don't need to use it. Great, that guy's surrendering. Uh-oh. Oh no! Ryogo, no! Shit! He's fine. He's fine. He'll be fine. He's a little dead, but he'll be fine. Oh my god, I can't reach. Oh my god, I can't move past this guy. I just realized. He's like blocking the way. Fuck. Oh my god, I should have reloaded those rockets. I had the chance. Fine. That's actually great, because Kazuki would be in serious issues if I had to eat a rocket. My shield can take that, so... Alright, get up on this Let's use a shotgun. Right? Should blow off all this guy's arms. Love to see it. And a surrender. I have to get this guy to actually surrender, though. Same with this guy. Or I have to wait, but let's speed this up. Let's get this guy in the arm. Hopefully. There we go. Fine. I think I just... Did I just kill the pilot? I actually don't know what happened there. Okay, now... I cannot punch this guy in the body. It has to hit him in the legs. Great. Thank God. We've salvaged almost every mech enemy in this fight, so I'll take it. Gold. If Ryogo didn't die, I'd probably be fine. But look at all these brand new shiny mechs. I love it. I need the parts, so... Underestimated our enemy. You blew up one of our mechs. I'd say you did pretty good. I'm pretty sure, yeah, like when you're... Like, you don't have to pay for repairs in this game, right? It's like the only way you fail a mission is if, I think, everyone wipes. Maybe if Kazuki wipes, but... I think. But now we have fresh new mechs. Let's sell this one, though, because this one's trash. I think. Let's make sure. Yeah, these Jinyo parts are not great. It doesn't come with the backpack. It never comes with guns, so don't have to worry about that. So I could sell this one. Let's take a look at these new ones. Oops. See if they are maybe any good. It's Tiandong. It's a little lighter, but that's it. How about this one? This one's significantly worse, but it's very light and has a lot of freed up power, but it's good at melee. If I'm not mistaken, 135 is the maximum melee boost you can get in this game. Our current lets us do 125, which is pretty good. But again, boy Kazuki here is getting up into the business of everyone. He's going to get hit a lot. So like HP is pretty important. Even this one that's got a reasonable amount of HP, like our current HP with this is 542. This one's 464, but it's also worse melee. This one brings melee or HP all the way down to 292. That is very low. That's basically half. So we're probably not doing that. But let's see how good these arms and stuff are. These Tiandong 3 arms, I think, are the exact same. It says minus 40 HP, but that's only because they don't have a HP mod upgrade on them, which is fine. These lying arms are... These must be the same as one of these other ones. Accuracy 12. I think it's similar to this Drake M2C set, I think. It has similar statistics for the HP, which, again, these are upgraded with an HP boost on them, so... I'm gonna guess maybe these won't be the right pick for any of these for Kazuki here. Yeah, like these legs are exact same as this M2 set. You know, if you care about how they look, sure, right? But if I'm not mistaken, yeah, Emma here is still using legs that only have a movement of 5, right? So I think Kazuki wants to be fashion forward. I mean, I agree. I would normally very much agree, Dull Focus, but in this case, she needs these legs because they actually up her movement ability. So let's do that. Women do always be needing legs. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't even know what that means. Get out of here with that. Like, look at these other legs. Like, movement of 2. Like, that's useless. Absolutely useless. Movement is so important for this game, right? It's like literally one of the most important aspects of a mech game is your movement. So, all right, let's double check the arms. So this is her melee arm. Which means this would boost melee, that'd be good. A little lower HP, but yeah, I think that's a good idea. It's also a lot lighter. You can meet me at AP2. Look. Yeah, Dull Focus has me covered. Thank you. Let's equip this. For her, that arm. And then for her left arm, which has the missile launcher. This is the one that needs a lot of HP, right? Maybe this one would be good. These Zenislavs. More HP on this arm is good because it's got the shield on it, which means it's going to be the one that will take the damage when I choose to use it. It also means it's protecting my missile launcher, right? But this is a significant drop to accuracy, which will affect that. So kind of balancing that will be important. These Castle M2s are not bad, but again, accuracy being so much lower is not incredible. We survived. I think she's fine using these. Right, okay, now let's check our boy Ryogo here. This is just worse. just all the way worse. You would choose... look. I don't name the mechs. No, technically speaking, I do. Shit. Never mind. Let's... God damn it. Let's check these arms. These are too heavy. I would use them otherwise. I kind of wish they were lighter. But either that or I'd have to give up weight somewhere else. Probably not carrying 2 guns would probably be chief among them if I had to guess. I'm starting to think maybe I don't need 2 guns. Maybe 2 guns is a mistake. You know? Is 2 guns a mistake? 2 guns might be a mistake. Like, I don't even have the double skill yet. I don't even know if I can unlock it. I haven't looked up how to unlock it. Front mission 3 double shot. How do I unlock this? Double punch? No. There's no music whatsoever here. I'm just looking at like basically a giant list of skills. Double shot attacks the enemy with the same range weapon type on both arms. Right and left arms bear same range weapon. It says here, condition. Yeah, what's that? So it's found that you simply wouldn't use both guns. Yeah, you have to unlock the ability to use them. And even then that ability has to trigger del focus. It's not an automatic thing, which is why it's like, maybe double's not the way to go. Especially when it's like, you have the zoom and you have that like rate of fire up ability, right? Which have just as much of a chance to trigger, I think. Excuse me. For mission 3. Oh, this is actually a great thread. Let's bring this up. For mission 3, yeah, I don't need that. Zoom plus shield versus double shot rifle plus shotgun for snipers. Melee. Back to both. Zoom times 2 rifle damage. Needs to trigger twice. Double shot. Shoot with different guns. No shield. Pros. Better accuracy. Relative longer range. Has a shield. Cons. Rifle max damage is half of shotgun. Yeah. We don't even have rifle people yet. I'm gonna guess that this new guy might be someone we can use that probably has one. Man, it's how people play. Blob 6 is close range snipers. That's right. Yeah, just like walking around with like 2 sniper rifles like this and just like shooting them at the same time for like instant kill, right? It's silly. High risk, high reward, I guess, right? Depends if you want to live to shoot another turn or have fun. Be a glass cannon and gamble that double shot triggers. My honest opinion, double shot is not worth. Triggers far too rarely, and the output damage is not that impressive. I'll go with L1 or panic shot, which I don't have that. If I would use rifle for shotgun, I would suggest rate of fire up. Yeah. Problem with zoom is that rate of fire up multiplies damage by 1.2, while zoom doesn't add damage. That's true. But also, this person's like, yeah, I use zoom versus rifle shotgun often enough. My main damage comes from shotgun. And she can chain zoom shotguns. Rate of fire up does not work with rifles. That's interesting. I guess it's like a single shot, right? So it only works with like machine guns, I'm guessing. So I do exercise the option of a rifle often enough due to its double range compared to shotgun. Yeah, Ryogo is MVP shotgun main. This person does not seem to be caring about melee all that much. In my day, we played Black Ops 1 with akimbo shotguns and made everyone... Yeah, it's canon. I remember even playing, like, Modern Warfare 2 with those, Winchester, like, lever action guns. That was, like, stupid good back in the day, right? It's real silly stuff. Yeah, I think the move is to ditch the double guns, in my opinion. Oh, that's not where I want to go. Let's come back. Look, I like having fun. Don't get it twisted. But I think the move here is to ditch this gun. because I'm not at a shop, let's take the shield off Emma. Right? You can also change this shoulder. Wait, hold on. Emma has a gun now, which is good. I would probably actually swap these weapons around. How do I do this? Move. And go here. Could give her a shotgun if I really wanted, but yeah, that's fine. So equip that. Put the puncher in the other hand. Man, she's got everything. Emma's out here, no fucking around. I will shoot you. I will punch you. I will missile you. I do not care. I love it. And she has 4 pounds of weight to spare, it seems. Sure, why not? I don't expect to probably keep that gun on her this whole time. RJ would bite if robots had mouths. Yeah. Yeah. Every tool, right? Every tool. Okay. So, our boy here, because we freed up our weight a little bit, we can use these different arms, which give us better accuracy, which we only need in the left arm, because that's the one holding the gun. Whoops. So let's use this Lying arm, I think. No, this one, because it has the upgrade on it already. So let's do that. Wait, I think I put on the wrong one. Shit, hold on. No, that's right. So the right arm, nope, left arm. Yeah, left arm, 12% accuracy. Thank you, it's Kaon. Oh. Ooh. We're good. We're good. Left arm with the accuracy. Right arm, because it has a shield. Something with high HP, right? Because it's going to be taking all the hits. Because I don't need to aim or punch with it or anything like that, right? It goes in this other arm. And is this still the right body? A little bit overweight. Can't change to this, unfortunately. That's okay. That'd be nice, but that's not a must-have. Okay. And then with her, the right arm needs something with better accuracy. So, but that makes us overweight, because of course it does. But the plan is not to shoot with that arm that often. So that's actually okay. Yeah, it's like, oh gosh, that was my chest cracking, just sitting back a little bit like that. You're right, it's Kaon. Thank you for pointing out the posture. It's also like the microphone is probably too low, so like I'm like talking into it, all crouched down, right? Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Wait, what was our melee boost? It's only 111%. That's fine. We're just using missiles with her anyways, so ultimately, if I had another shield, right, I'd probably throw it on. But until we can get to a shop to buy one, I think we're fine as is. Let's divide these mechs into parts. Let's keep the parts around just in case. Boy, Kazuki here, I think. It's fine. We already did this. Okay. Something else we can do. Check our email. Now we got all that mech setup out of the way. Some of y'all, I don't know if some of y'all missed it. I did a lot more stuff online. I now have a network shop. How many unread? Let's check. Let's do this really quick. I went online. I have a weapons broker online now. So I can upgrade my mech parts with upgrades. Who has the new... I think it's the new legs, right? Yeah, there it is. No, these are this arm. That's fine. Let's buy that. Give a little HP upgrade. And I think these legs, right? Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any guns and stuff I can buy here. Yet, crucially, yet. Oh no, I can! Look at this! You can get everything you want online these days! How about that? And yeah, this is the cop idol lady background. Not the biggest fan, but it's fine. Let's just buy and stock this for now. Wait, are there new guns? No, there aren't. Wait, I don't want to do that. I keep forgetting your buy menu is also your setup menu now. So weapon, left hand. Go to the stock list. Let's put the shield. Should I put the shield in this hand? Probably not, actually, now that I think of it, right? The problem is, if I take hits that I can't block because I've already blocked already for that turn, then this left arm becomes susceptible. And we'd lose all of our weapons if our left arm gets blown off, right? But the plus side of putting the shield in this hand, like this, means that we always use our right arm to block. And we will never risk putting our weapons arm at bay. Which probably actually is the better way to do it, now that I think of it, because if I can't choose to block, that also puts that arm to risk anyways, even if I'm holding a shield at it, even if I'm not blocking. So this is actually the right way to do it, now that I think of it. So yeah, for only 100. What's 100? It's nothing, right? Let me make sure I have the right arms and stuff on. Left arm. Yep, 10% accuracy. Oops. Right arm. Right, it's the beefy one. 322. Yeah, has more HP. Okay, we're set up. How much weight do I have left? 43? Hey, can I do this? I cannot seem to buy more missile launchers yet. Because I was about to ask him, like, hey, can I buy, like, another missile launcher? And, like, shove it onto my other shoulder for, like, these other characters? Not yet, it seems. I'm sure at some point we'll be able to buy more missile launchers and just load them up on our... Oh, but they're pretty heavy. 81 weight. We don't even have close to that for any of these characters, so they'd be overloaded, unfortunately. Should be able to download a missile launcher. Who knows? You can download anything these days, right? Also, can't seem to buy any mech parts. Can only buy the weapons that are like the base weapons currently. But at least we have a couple shields, so... Alright. Let's buy another item. Let's fill her back up with another missile. Equip it. Great, because we used it in that last one. Don't need those. Can't wait to get a computer upgrade. If I'm not mistaken, they let you put skills on that either increase the capacity for like more skills or higher chance for them to like activate, which would be great. I'm curious what that one commenter that was like, hey, zoom is good for accuracy, but like our rate of fire up actually ups damage. So this says 1.2 times normal ammo. That actually means times 1.2 times damage, apparently. So, plus you can run DirectX 12. I mean, yeah, if you had the right Windows version, I guess. These machines are absolutely running like you'd like to hope like a Linux or something, right? God, can you imagine a cyberpunk future and your deck uses like fucking Windows? What a shitty cyberpunk future that would be. Like how robots are running freeware? I mean, probably. I'd like to hope so. No, it's all corpo tech. It is absolutely just corpo tech. Also, I think I'm fully upgraded. I don't need to worry about this. So. Let's get online. Yeah, too many 0-day attacks, I guess. You missed me going through this when I first started loading up the stream, but I browsed around the internet in my off time, so... Armored Kin. I got an email from a guy named Armored Kin something. Let's check our email. No new email. Kinkakuji here. Just, again, extremists in the subject line. Don't answer an email that just says extremists in the subject line. And yeah, he's like, hey, come check out my site. A JDF bomber like you is our friend. I love illegal activities. You should come visit me. And then that's the shop. Yes, exactly, Delphocus, exactly. And not only that, but like their website. This game. Download BBS or exit. We already downloaded the thing we need to download. Which in this case was a bunch of these codes that gave us documents. And you literally type in the number that you want to access it. Yeah, look at that, Comic Sans as well. GeoCities ass website, just like as Kaon is saying. Let's go on their BBS, their bulletin board systems. There's only one thing here. Seeing that there's new network. He told us to go to this Netcom SYS. Basically, they told us, go to this other website and get cool software. So I'm like, okay. Corporation. There they are. Netcom SYS. This is where I came before, again, in my off time. Check out their product line. How about image decoding program Kaleidoscope? I needed a graphics application, apparently. It's the only graphics software you'll ever need. Download for $200, so I got it. I re-downloaded it. So now I have MS Paint. We also have a word processing program called Perfect, which is not available yet, and also a calculation program, which I believe is spreadsheet software. This game is weird. This game is weird. I also went on to like other websites here, and they also have some BBSs, and the government sites have like passwords that I looked up online to check out. And it's like it's just more lore. It's just more lore. That's all it is. But now I have this thing here that says desktop. I have a PSIA report that is locked. I cannot open, but probably it will have some kind of decoding software to use it. There's Kaleidoscope, our image editing software. ClarisWorks. I was a ClarisWorks person. It's Kaon. I had that before Microsoft Works became a thing, before Microsoft Word, right? I had those. This Ocean City blueprint is encrypted, which I cannot decrypt. But how about this cool photo of a sewer? Which I can encrypt if I want, but I can't decrypt, so... I don't know. How about an org chart? Or this cool image, which has a password on it that I use to unlock more lore, I guess. Again, I can encrypt it if I wanted, but this game is weird. This game is very weird. I don't have any more new background, so it's cop lady for now, right? Also, I have multiple maps for my training simulator, which I'm not going to do because it levels you up, and leveling up in this game is not always good, which I mentioned before is because impacts your ability to get a platinum medal. If you're over leveled, you do not want to be over leveling in this game. Long story short, let's get back to the game. Let's touch grass, for God's sakes. I'm done mulling around the internet. Oh right, we have to escape. We're in this high intense situation, and I'm like, hold on, I gotta check my email. And they're like, no, dude, the mercenaries are coming. The government is gonna kill us. Ryogo is not doing so hot. Still not pronouncing his name right. Ryogo got blown up. We need to get the hell out of here. I'm like, hold on. I need to make sure I have the right image graphics software for decrypting and encrypting. I don't know. Escape while we can. Yeah, good call, Kazuki. Yes, it's goodbye, Japan. Should probably get in the plane. We're going. All right, come on. Get in the plane. Get in the plane. Let me guess. Something bad is going to happen and we're going to have to fight it, right? Where's your sense of adventure? Don't worry. She'll fly. Ryogo is... No, he doesn't. You should know that by now, Kazuki. You're friends. You've known each other for a very long time. Just get on the goddamn plane. Need Paint Shop Pro installed if you want to open... I guess. But I have to decrypt it. I have to decrypt that one image still, right? So again, I'm sure there's going to be software I'll get later on for that. This absolutely looks like there's gonna, like, a mech is gonna show up right here and try to shoot me out of the sky. It's gonna get rough! No, maybe not. Shouldn't the wings come down? I guess not. It's not... Okay, there we go. It's like... this little pixelated mess out in the distance. I was like, those wings look up. They should be out. Shouldn't they? I guess. Well, I guess we're leaving Japan. Alright. We're part of the Third Fleet now. Oh, FMV. If I'm not mistaken, in the cutscene at the intro of this game, these boats all get blown up real bad. Got conscripted? I mean, technically we were conscripted already with the JDF before, right? I guess, which is, you know, again, the mystery is that JDF, yeah, we're technically a traitor. Wow, real aircraft carrier. Look, Kazuki. Quit it. You're embarrassing me. These two need to kiss. God. You saved us, Captain. Oh, look at this guy. That looks like a captain of a sea ship. No problem. It's our job. So, did you find it? Midas was secreted. That's not how you use that word. Secreted. I love it when things are secreted. Into Japan. But I think the accident was caused by a duplicate. The original is somewhere else. That is probably in the opening intro of the game that we saw. So you didn't find it. I know it's a tough job for a woman, eh? These misogynists abound in the USN, it seems. And also, Dennis constantly mentioning how the Japanese tech always keeps breaking down. I don't think it's too secret, but trying to make something secret is kind of the opposite of the secretion of something, you know? Metaphorically speaking. Emma's like, I'm not going to call you an asshole right now, but I sure am thinking it. Who do you think you are? You didn't do anything. That's right. Who are you? Agents we hired in Japan. They'll be working with us from now on. Right. Yeah, Delphog, you should keep those secretions secret. I'm just saying. Didn't know the FAI worked with kids. If I'm not mistaken, Kazuki here is only like 21 or something like this, along with Ryogo. And our sister is, I think, 17 or 19. They're good. Age shouldn't be an issue if they can do the job. Okay. As long as they're not in my way. This captain is an asshole. Christ. So what's the plan? FAI is searching for Midas. We'd like you to stand by. Roger that. Hope they'll find it soon. Okay. Don't roam around too much. It's a giant ship. I don't think you can roam around much. He thinks he's the captain. He is the captain. All right. Lukov. Who's Lukov? Oh, hello. Are those the agents you hired? Yes, they're good. How's the search going? Purple Haze is searching. Who's Purple Haze? So are they a big Jimi Hendrix fan? What's going on? What the heck are you looking at? Kazuki, fucking relax. Good lord. We're counting on you. Who's that creepy guy? It's Lukov Manayev, a top FAI agent. Not friendly, but smart. Everyone here is such a jerkass. Why can't people need to fucking not relax even? Just look. Military types, I guess, but it's not true. I have more friends than Lukov. Right. I have things to take care of. Yeah, stop fucking around with these assholes. Go do something productive. Christ. Here's your room. It's tiny. We're on a ship, Ryogo. You just, come on. You're whining. Things are getting interesting, huh? I guess we should enjoy the ride. All we've been doing is riding along this whole time since we got roped into this. So what's with Midas? Now that you're one of us, I can tell you. Midas is a bomb. I figured that. A bomb? It's not a research... You young child. It is, but can also be used as a bomb. Yeah, okay. Generates energy. How does that turn it into a bomb? When energy generated by the device becomes unstable, it explodes. No shit. Causes a nucleus collapse and atomization. So it's like a nuclear bomb without radiation, huh? That's what we saw at the base. Yep. Explosion at Yokosuka was caused by a poor copy of Midas. The original would have destroyed the entire base. I think Ryogo's got a point here. It's a bomb that's gentle to the environment. Yeah, what's more gentle to the environment than incinerating everything within a radius? For the first time ever, I agree with Kazuki here. It's an important point. Atom bombs can't be used because of the environmental hazard. Midas can be used without environmental consequences. Just want to get your bomb back, don't you? I mean... If I'm not mistaken, according to the introduction FMV sequence in this game, this bomb was being smuggled and stolen out of a USN research facility, so the USN made these bombs. If I'm not mistaken. Midas needs to be destroyed before it's too late to shut down its production once and for all. Don't me believe that? Alyssa is missing because of Midas. You don't know that yet, my dude. It's okay. It's my fault. I mean, she doesn't know. I'm sorry, Emma. You were... whatever. Ryogo's like, yeah, let's all get along. Yeah, easy. You say, oh, we located... Oh, jeez. Wait. You can make me leave already? Okay. What do we know about Midas? There was like more menu options I didn't even explore, but it's fine. Okay. Who is this guy? What's up, Joe? I like Joe's style already. Who are these happy guys? Nice private squad. Purple Haze. Alright, there we go. Never heard of him. So where is Midas? Cindy, hello! You're right, Emma. The original was in Yokosuka, indeed. It was taken to Atsugi right after the accident. What's happening? Oh. I'm gonna guess that helicopter had the bomb in it. Of course. Who's this guy? Oh, there's all these new characters all of a sudden. Don't know where it went after that. Yeah, we have no idea. What's the point then? Calm down, Emma. Lukav will explain the rest. It's a JDF decision to steal Midas. The OCU wasn't involved. Or was it... Was it an OCU base? No, it was a USN base. I'm pretty sure it was. That's why they're saying they want to get it back, not take it from the OCU, right? Oceanic something or the other, whatever. Whatever the merging of all the Asian and European countries, right? Not all of them, but a bunch. And there's no choice but to return it. Midas must be hidden in an OCU base somewhere. Get to the point already. Where is it? Why is this no longer in Japan? Let's start looking again. So I don't know where it is. Can make a pretty good guess. Some places hard for us to attack, easy for them to defend. It's a bit of a needle in a haystack situation, isn't it, Emma? I guess we're going to Australia? What? Can't waste any time. Let's leave. Do you know where it is? No, I have no clue. Well, it could be anywhere. It's got to be somewhere that's highly defensible and not easy to attack. Okay, let's go to Australia. Like, it's a bit of a jump here. All right, let's go back to the hallway. This count says Oceania was at war with Eurasia, I guess. Not sure how I feel about Joe. I mean, he's got a fun look. Can I buy cool weapons yet? No. Seemingly no. Oh, what's this? Oh, we finally have Dennis on our team, it seems. I didn't even realize that. He's got a Rexon M4F. Look at this little guy. This little stick bug ass mech. He's got a big old sniper rifle on his arm. Franbar FF. And a punching arm. 14% accuracy, that's pretty good. But incredibly light. This thing will literally get knocked over just breathing on it. Okay, well. What's it got for legs? Slow! Let's get these good legs on it. Presumably. He might need better legs than what I put on Emma. Because Emma's got missiles, so like she can shoot from far away. She doesn't need maximum movement, although it'd be nice, right? I think the move is to give our boy here. He's level 6 legs. That's probably the move. His body is so light. This puts me overweight. Huh. It's got a lot harder to set up all of a sudden, right? Let's leave him as is for now. I guess I could technically put a backpack on him if I wanted. Probably wouldn't mind. Probably a punching weapon when I can buy one. Can I buy computers yet? No. Not yet. Yes, no skills. Okay. Let's leave him as is. Save really quick. Are we going to play Stardew while driving? That's a great point. Let's talk to these people, I guess. Contact will be cut off during the operation. Check our military website instead. Lady. Not even any time to rest. Your sport is ready. Go to the flight deck. I don't have time to talk. I want to talk. Talk to all these people. All right. That lady was like, go online, but she didn't give us a URL, right? Back to square one. Purple A's sure act tough, but they aren't all that much in the field. Yo, I heard that. Shut the fuck up, Ryogo. Oh. Can you repeat what you just said? She looks pissed. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Yeah, shut the fuck up, dude. Don't really like butt chicks. Wow, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Stop it, Cindy. No, she's right. Couldn't find Midas after all. I mean, look, neither did we. You are pretty butch. Look, I hope these two are friends. Okay, Cindy, like, you have every right to be pissed here. Fuck this guy! Yeah. Can I, like, kick Ryogo out of my party and just get Cindy in here instead? I hate this guy. Crack me up, little buddy. Good luck with Cindy. Good luck with... Fuck. Let's talk to Joe again. Okay. Yeah, you're right. They're good people. You can count on them. Okay, thanks, Gaster. Fuck. Let's go to the crew room. Meet the rest of these wild-ass jerks. Oh, I see. This is our room. Christ. Let's double check. So I really can't buy shit. Alright, well. I guess I can technically buy stuff online. Right? And also I can, like, give HP upgrades to Dennis's mech parts while we're at it. So might as well check our mail. I think Ryogo is egg mode. He's just very smooth-brained. Yes. Oh, Kazuki has... Oh, we have a new email! Koike says, sorry. Who's Koike again? Don't reply if you get this... Oh, right. No, this is our buddy scientist friend from the introduction of the game, right? They both wanted for the bombing of Yokosuka base. I know you're not the ones who did it. Fukushima industry is not talking to police. Ow! Strong! Maybe there was pressure from the JDF, or maybe they made a deal. I have a wife and a son. I know that's just an excuse, but please understand. Hey, buddy, I get it. Oh, yeah? What do you say? Well, he's apologizing. I don't know why. Kazuki, you are you empty-headed dumbass. He's apologizing because he's got a kid and he can't help. Let's write him back. Wait, write him back? Japanese police address. Cannot send. I must have found this online at some point. The guy said don't reply. Because I'm guessing that'll trace us to... This has lore implications all of a sudden. Because these emails are not secure, right? So I almost don't want to send an email back. But he already sent us one, so that can be traced anyways. Ay, ay, ay. What a mess. What a mess. Right, can't buy anything. Okay, so... What do I need? Can I buy a backpack even? I can. I don't need a backpack. This is actually good. This makes us lighter. Get a little more additional power. I can't get rockets on this guy yet, so let's buy a backpack for this guy. Maybe then I can equip some of the like heavier arms and stuff, right? But also something to punch with in our hand would not be bad. Or maybe a gun. 75% accuracy is not great on these rifles, right? Strong enough Jansport, anything is possible. I agree. 58 damage per hit. 1 to 6 range. That's pretty good. Don't have to rely on rockets, so maybe sniper rifles aren't too bad. Notably, I can't buy a second rifle to put into his hands. Probably the right move here is probably a shield, right? So let's do that. Something I should double check. Range is 1 to 6, so it's not like missiles where they're like 3 to 8 or whatever it is. Cell Switch, hello, how's it going? Have I played this before? Citadel Switch, I have played Front Mission 3 before, but it was over 20 years ago, I'm gonna say. Probably 25, actually, mathematically speaking, thinking about when this game came out in 2000 in North America, right? So probably 24, 25 years ago. It's one of your favorite games growing up. That's awesome. Hell yeah, Citadel Switch. So yeah, this is like my Citadel Switch. I know this. I throw all these videos up to YouTube and stuff like that, should you care to check it out. But it's like, first episode I explained, I played this game originally when it first came out, but I only like rented it, right? But I rented it and I got pretty far. I'm gonna say it's my guess. I don't really have a good reference point. I also don't remember exactly where I left off. But like, I remember getting really far into this game, not finishing it, but getting super far enough where I thought I could have swore I was like probably like 75%, maybe 80, 90% of the way through finish this game. And then I had a save corrupt on me on my PS1 memory card. So I could never finish the game, which sucks. And also it was a rental, so what was I going to do? Rent the game more to finish it? It's like, no, I've already put so much time into it already, blah, 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 right? So now, as in adult, I can see this all the way through, right? So, Citadel Switch, but thank you so much for joining us. This being your favorite game, why is this your favorite game, Switch? And also, Citadel Switch, oh, thank you so much for the very kind follow. Citadel Switch, I'd be curious to know, have you played any other Front Mission games? Because I personally, I love the hell out of Front Mission 1 for the Super Nintendo. It's the only one I've ever played all the way. No, that's not true. I played it all the way to completion. I've also played Front Mission Gun Hazard, which is not very good, arguably, in my opinion. I played the remakes on my PS5. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's like Front Mission First, I guess you would call it then, right? For that first Super Nintendo game. And then I know 2 is the one most people haven't played. That's also on PlayStation, right? But like, yeah, 3, it's like, obviously, like I said, I played before in the past. I never played 4 or 5, personally speaking, either. So like, yeah, we'll see, right? I had a PlayStation 2, but I just for whatever reason never picked them up. Waiting for this one to be remade so you can see how it is. Yeah, I mean, this is like the one that most people have consensus over to say that they say is very good, right? Also, arguably, it's the one that got released in the US and has an English localization, right? So, whereas that first game didn't for the longest time until they put out, I think, that version of it on the DS, right? For the remake. I think it's a DS, maybe DSi. I don't know, whatever. But anyways, let's stick with the shield on this guy, right? Still can't buy computers. Let's go. Right, we got the backpack on. Okay. Let's do some. Wait, no, not upgrades. Let's settle on mech parts for our boy Dennis here first, right? This core will be okay. This would be good. 16 more in terms of, you know, not a huge upgrade in terms of HP, but look at all that weight we free up, right? That'd be huge. Let's definitely do that, because no one's using that part right now. These are the highest accuracy arms, so we should probably stick with that, because that's our gun arm on the left. And then on the right arm, let's choose something much more beefy, right? Because it's our blocking arm with our shield. Probably this one. It's Tiandong arm, right? We're not punching, so we don't need to worry about our melee. It's all good though, Focus. You gotta go get some sleep. It's a tough week, right? I know. Get some rest. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's put this giant Tiandong arm on our boy here. It's a big long week. It's a big long week. I know. Thank you so much. All right, we've already got these Tiandong legs on, so move 6, which is really good. We have freed up a lot of space, but we are one weight away from upgrading our body to something worthwhile. God damn it. Shit. Is there something I can do to remedy this? I just need one weight. I just need one. Where can I find 1 pound? These legs are too slow. I'm not going to use these. Man. So yeah, the backpack. Yeah, because the backpack helps us, right? Because it gives us more power, which I think makes us manage weight a little bit better, right? Frick. I just need one. I just need one weight. It's either that or I change my left arm from these 14 accuracy arms to these instead, which will get me that's fine. What's 2% accuracy, right? There we go. Let's use Tiandong. There we go. Now he's beefier. A lot more HP is probably a better trade-off than 2% accuracy, right? Probably. Probably. All right. Start upgrading. Well, this is a much more expensive upgrade, but man, look at all that HP though. Okay, these already have an upgrade on them. Can't do that yet. Let's do that. Great. I think we're all set. I guess I can check online. Oh my god, there's a whole new branch of internet that I have to explore. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm gonna do this in my off time. We're not gonna do this right now. We'll come back to this internet. Oh, Christ. Should we write back our buddy? We should probably write back our buddy, right? Hopefully it doesn't get him killed. His family. Let's send an email to Koike here. I understand you're so trained, but we want to know what the JDF is after. Do you think you can find any information on the Kirishima industry server? I hope this message finds you well. Yeah, it's Kaon. I hope this message finds you well. I know we're being hunted by an entire army force of a country, and that you're absolutely going to be jeopardizing your family and your child if you reply to my email when you specifically said, don't reply to this. But can you find me some information on the servers? Sent. I do not expect this game to be smart enough to apply that level of intrigue that to say like, hey, this is like incidental. Should I have like a choice to make here, right? It's before games kind of did that in a really popular way, let alone even Square games, right? So I'm guessing by next mission we'll have maybe some kind of a response. Maybe? Maybe. Alright, let's save. Briefing room we're in already, right? So let's go to the flight deck. Let's do one more mission and then we'll call it. All right, we're going to Australia, right? Stanley Mount Chiens. There's a bit of a typo in there, but that's okay. Pretty sure that's supposed to say mountains, right? What are you doing here in the mountains? Good point. Large OCU laboratory in the desert ahead. Okay. And that's where Midas is. It's just a guess. Should be able to get some information. Let's go inside the basin. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say we should probably sneak in or something, right? Oh yeah, reconnaissance. Reconnaissance in video games never turns out to be just reconnaissance. So I fully expect a full fighting force ahead of us. Be more serious. Yeah, like, don't call people you don't know butch for no good reason, because you don't know how they're going to feel about that. Yeah, you too, Kazuki. Maybe try not snapping at every small instant. Get too excited too easily. Yeah. He was just about to get excited there. These two, I swear to God. That's the one thing I don't like about this game so far. It's not endearing a lot of these characters to me very well. A lot of the times. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's not. It's frustrating how much of a jerk everyone is. But also, I guess this game was written into 2000s. But it's also, I don't know. It's good for the 2000s. I can absolutely say that. A modern writing pass would probably help a lot on this game, for sure. With the story. I think the politics are generally speaking very good in this game still. Yeah, it was really good writing. Like, Citadel Switch, I still maintain, like, I don't remember a lot about this game's story, right? I still maintain, like, Front Mission 1, or First, is, like, extremely good for what it was. Even taking into account, like, the first time I played that was with a, translation patch by just like, you know, a fan translation. So it was really good at the time. And if I'm not mistaken, the Front Mission First remake does a pretty good job of a rewrite as well, right? For English translation stuff. Say the plot overall holds up these days. Yeah, like the plot has more than enough intrigue in it that I enjoy. It's the little like characters being jerks and like Kazuki being such a hothead that it's like it's a bit cartoony feeling and doesn't quite match the tone of like what the plot is trying to get at, right? Which is like very serious political stuff, right? But yes, you're absolutely correct, Citadel Switch. It's like I'm trying to remember that these are absolutely like teenagers in the year that were written in the year 2000, right? So like high on stereotypes. Whereas like modern takes on teenagers are usually like not as stereotypical, generally speaking, right? But yes, you are absolutely correct on that. Wait. Look over there. Also, I find it very funny. It's like Dennis came into my party as like very much like a recon scout character with like a very skinny mech. Now he's got like the thickest mech in party. Which, I don't know. I think I set him up, like, his HP should be the same as Kazuki. It's funny when the older characters have eye-rolling moments in response. Yeah. Or, like, even just the captain of that ship, just like, yeah, I'm the captain. Sit down, right? An OCU armored vehicle. It's transporting something. Could it be Midas? Can't tell. But that escort isn't normal. Must be something pretty important. I should have made Dennis's mech here a different color, although he's fairly different looking than Emma's, so maybe it's fine. All right, just recon. Let's go check out what's up. Holding all these guns. Yeah, I thought we were just doing recon. Cut the chatter and get ready. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Now he's compliant. Well, all right. Well, here we go. Oh, wow. Look at this. So I'm guessing I'm going to throw a save state down really quick. Let's put that there. I'm guessing I could take 4 people in, right? Oh, that's interesting. I can actually choose which mech, or Vonzer, I should say, they'll be piloting. I mean, yeah, take the one that I want you to take. That's interesting. So, like, I guess it's a way to have it so it's like if I have, like, different builds for these characters, but like every character is like so specific to like their specialty, there's really not a lot of point to that, right? And having more than, I mean, I would have to have a lot more mechs on hand, I guess, but anyways. I mean, everyone's got the same movement. I purposely, oh no, Emma will be a little bit slow, which is fine. She's got missiles. She doesn't need that much movement, but, you know, still important. Still important. All right, what do we got? This big old truck has missiles. Wagtail, oh god, and it has machine guns. Okay. That could be dangerous. This guy's just a gunner. Also just a gunner. Also just a gunner. They're just in these Jinyos, so they're fairly easy to take down, thankfully, right? So I don't have to worry about trying to capture these mechs. But if it happens, it happens. Great. It's just money, but... them all being machine gunners, it's going to be a challenge. I wonder if... do I have to worry about these guys escaping? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think I can even reach them from here, right? Oops. No, I can't. Okay. In that case... yeah, let's just walk right up. Okay, let's get her to high ground. Might as well. Might as well get a missile down on this guy, sure. Right in the chest. Also, I should double check. Yeah, just destroy them all. Okay. Back up our buddy. Actually, now that I think of it... let's go to our dude over here. I don't think I can shoot this far, right? Yeah, that's too far. Maybe if I was over here. Great! Let's take a snipe at this guy. Wow, only 4 AP to attack? That's cheap. I'll take that. I might as well just play support over here. I won't be able to reach, but that's fine. Right. Oh god. Eesh! Where do you think you're going? I mean, the truck is the main target here, right? But I think it should go down pretty quick. Let's get another rocket on this guy. Okay. One shotgun will blow off all those arms. So maybe now's the time. There it is. Couldn't get the one, but that's okay. I mean, yeah, let's just get right up in that business, right? This guy is basically toast. Should probably start trying to wear down this other one, right? It's good. Another one? Yeah, let's go. Love to see it. How about another one? No, okay. All right. Let's get a bit closer. This guy's only got a punch, so I don't have to worry about him. Of course. Ah, shit. It's fine. That's why we got the shields. Eesh. Good damage. Uh-oh. Stop picking on Kazuki, please. Rifle's always frustrating. Yeah, the hit chance on them is not great, right? 75% or whatever it is at the base. It's probably... Oh, yeah, I love a stun. It's probably tough out the gate, too, for my boy Dennis here. This is the first mission I've had him, right? So it's like... trying to... manipulate his what am I trying to say here? Trying to get him to learn a skill out the gate. Not the easiest thing to do, right? Okay, I think the move here, let's finish this guy off as quickly as possible. Should be able to do it with Ryogo here, right? Oh, come on! Just one more! That did a lot of damage. To me. I guess this means I have to use... I could punch, but there's really no point. Actually, there's not really any point of moving, even. Let's go here. This will finish him. Okay. Ooh, I got I gotta... I love the idea I can blow up a mech and get a URL out of it, right? It's like, you don't get gear, you don't get weapons. No. You get a cool website URL. Great. Great. Fantastic. I should probably just punch this guy. No, I should probably hit this guy with a missile. Should start wearing down the truck now. Let's kill these guys. This truck will be easy pickings once I got all these other ones down. Ooh, I love to see that. Is it? It's 80% from here. If I got closer. Yeah. Get right up on their business to shoot them with a rifle. It's really funny. I'm putting myself at risk for this, but it's fine. Don't miss. Great. It's fine. Oh no, the truck is getting away! I should probably start wearing down that truck. Yeah. Kill this guy. Ooh, we got a zoom. Toast. I love that Ryogo's like, yeah, like... the fact that they have, like, you know, taunt or cheer animations after they get a kill is very fun, right? Yeah, just shoot him back. Of course. Miss. Christ. I should start killing this truck before it gets away. Let's give it a punch, right? Would have liked to hit it hard than that. Confused. It's good. %114% to shoot. Are these guys gonna run off on me? Probably not, right? Almost. I bet she could just punch it. Get the kill, right? Assumingly. Come on. It's Kaon, no worries. Thank you so much for joining. Oh god, it's gonna get away. Ugh, my legs. Point blank, and he still misses. You piece of shit. Maybe I should give him another gun. Maybe I should. Give him like a rifle or something, right? Alright, how about... cannot miss. There we go. Alright. Wait, is this thing still gonna come at me? No. Wait, it has guns. Maybe? Maybe. Maybe? Shit. I guess I gotta blow that up too then, huh? That's unnecessary, but fine. Maybe I should have shot at that with someone else so they could level up a little bit. If only my guy here, Dennis, could hit anything? 84%. Just... Thank God. Wait, I didn't do that. Save the... Nope, that... There we go. This one's stunned, so I might leave it as is. Okay. Great. Shields are so good, you know? Right, can't hit anything. That's fine. Also too far? Yeah. God, please. Please don't miss. It's a hit, at least. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh God, I got ejected. Shit. What a jerk. My arms. There we go. Love to see that. Oh. And we won, more or less, right? I guess technically I could get back in my mech, but it's probably better if I just did this. I hate to see it. Take a little pot shot with the pistol to make him surrender. I love it. I'll take it. Yeah, so technically speaking, the eject was fine, right? Like, if I was to min-max that Citadel switch, right? Like, I would have hopped back in my mech, got Dennis to take a shot with a sniper rifle so I could, like, get that level up. a little bit to try and maybe learn a skill, perhaps. I would love to get zoom, right? But that's just as random as it is anything else, so... It's also like leveling up is bad to get a platinum, so this is technically the best result. Alright. But I'll take it. Checking the contents. Yeah, it's, you know, nothing dangerous inside here. Open it carefully. Yeah, it could only maybe obliterate an entire city if it's a bomb. What the? It's full of Doritos. People? Oh gosh. Even better that I was shooting at this and there's people inside. Are they scientists? Who are you people? Yeah, why were you shooting at us? Okay, that's not the response they want to hear, probably. Do as we say and we won't, and you won't. Dennis, relax. Want everyone get? I guess we don't know if they're hostile or not, technically, right? Although the guy looked like a scientist, so can assume they're not soldiers, at least. Oh gosh! All right, well, let's save. It's 10:30 p.m. I should probably call it. Let me throw another save state down, just to be sure. Let's come back here. This game's alright. I like this game still a lot. We did maybe 3 missions today. No, maybe 4. I lost count. It's like, I still have gripes, obviously, with how unlikable Kazuki and Ryogo can be, but they are teenagers, so I'm testing my patience. It's fine. It's fine. I still like the gameplay. There's Citadel Switch. I know you said this is your favorite game. Can you answer me this question? When I'm in battle, right? In like other tactics games, even front mission first, or 1 if you prefer, right? You could like hover over an enemy, right? And it would tell you. It was when I was growing up. Okay, so maybe you haven't played it recently, but tell me if you remember this at least, because I can't find it for the life of me. But like in other tactics games like Final Fantasy Tactics or XCOM or you name it, pretty much all of them. Again, even front mission 1, you could hover over an enemy, right? And it would at least tell you like how far either that enemy can walk or how far that enemy can still shoot with its current loadout, right? With its ranges. There isn't that in this game. So like, I know I can like, when I do a status on top of an enemy, I can see how far it can like walk and like how far it can shoot with its, depending on what guns it has. Like I have to like count that manually based on whatever its movement scores are and stuff, or attack ranges are. But like the game doesn't tell you just by like hovering over an enemy. And like I tried pressing like a different button hovering over an enemy and it like didn't tell me either. And it's like, that part's a bit annoying, right? I don't know why that's missing in this game all of a sudden, because I definitely know it's in front mission 1. It's like just a quick dirty way to be like, okay, like what range do I need to like be mindful of, right? And I don't have to like do the math. Yeah, that part is a little bit annoying, right? I wish it kind of surfaced that. Like even if it was something like, hey, hover over an enemy and like hold on to the L button, you can see how far it moves, or hold on the R button, you can see how far it can like shoot, right? Based on its current position and stuff. Because that's really helpful for like, you know, making sure out of range of like being able to be countered or not, right? Yeah, I would love it if the remake would add that or something like that, that'd be super, super helpful, right? Because like that's like par for course in a lot of like tactics based games like this, for sure. Also, I wish the game would tell me if I had an email without needing to go into the network screen and then to the email screen. It's just more waiting you gotta do. I would love it if there's like, you know, at that like menu where it says like setup network, save and load and blah blah, if it literally just had the email icon there, say like, you have a new mail, right? Don't load in, especially like back in the day. Like obviously it'd be different in those PS1 era days, right? Also, I just realized I'm using the wrong layout. Not that it matters. It's fine. It's about the same. I can use this one. It's from my other series, but like just quality of life stuff, right? It's like could be a little bit better, but like back in the day, it's like on a PS1 no less, it'd be a lot slower to load. Not that I have anything like these load times would be accurate. I'm not like on my special PlayStation 1 here that I'm using my PC, obviously. I'm not like changing any settings so it like runs any differently. It looks and should operate the same as a PS1 should. So like just having to like load up these menus and stuff, I'm just like, come on. I didn't complain about it back in the day because I was a child and I had time, right? So anyways, it's not bad. This game's still good. I still like this game a lot. It's holding up to where I remember it being when I was a kid, at the very least, which is enjoyable. So, all right, let's do the promo. Let's end this recording and cut to my end card, and we'll hang out for maybe a little bit longer, maybe another half an hour or so, right? But first, I gotta do my promo because, of course, this video will be archived over here at youtube.com/@RJLee. That's where you can subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Of course, you're watching us on the VOD. Hey, VOD, how's it going? Hope you enjoyed that. Why don't you come on over to twitch.tv/RJLee. You can join me live, of course. And over here, if you wish to support me, you can do so with a Twitch subscription of sorts, which just removes the ads, basically, right? But that goes towards the bonus goals, subscriber goals, which give the bonus streams. One half of that is video game related, which where we're doing the series of Let's Rank almost every Neo Geo game. Of course, the other half of that is the playlist LP, which is where I use these fine guitars behind me and I play Rocksmith online. And with Rocksmith, I will curate 1 to 2 hours worth of fine music using custom DLC from the fine folks over at Custom Forge, a wonderful custom DLC community supporting Rocksmith. So we can put any song we want in there. So I'm currently owing the playlist LP, which I said we might do this weekend, but it might be yet again have to be delayed because family commitments. So stay tuned for that. We did the video game portion of that already, so don't have to worry about that. Of course, if you wish to bypass all the Twitch business, you can always pass me a tip and or donation. There is a link down below in my Twitch panels. Obviously, it's got Kiryu's big old face there, says click here, tip or donate. That just goes to my Stream Elements page and is a simple PayPal transaction. Thank you so much, everyone who's ever donated to that. We'll be back on Thursday because, of course, come on. Because, of course, we have more Super Nintendo games. We've got to get on this very big, very fine list of now 209 Super Nintendo games. We'll be back on Saturday or Thursday for that. Join in 6 p.m. Eastern-ish, depending on me getting off work and making sure I can get set up in time. But we'll rank some more Super Nintendo games. I have to talk to Sergeant Sphinx, who donated me a fine amount of tip and donation money, because of course doing so gets you a $20 tip or 8 gift subs or 2,000 bits Let's suggest a Super Nintendo. I can speak. Super Nintendo game yourself, and I have to play it as soon as possible, as long as it's on that Thursday, as long as it's not playing someone else's game, as long as I'm not at the very end of the show. But thanks to Sergeant Sphinx for the very kind donation. The last game that we have to play for Sergeant Sphinx, I've forgotten what it was. Let me double check. It's an RPG. I know that much. There's a lot of JRPGs happening around here. People like them RPGs as it shakes out. That's right. We're going to play Breath of Fire 2 for the Super Nintendo. We'll play that for probably a good solid few hours. I've never played that before. I've never played Breath of Fire 2, so I'm super excited about it. I've seen Breath of Fire 1 on the NES. I've never seen Breath of Fire 2 for the Super Nintendo, but I imagine, if I'm not mistaken, it has the same blue-haired protagonist in that. I have played Breath of Fire 3 for the PlayStation 1. So, if I'm not mistaken, it's that same protagonist. But I never finished Breath of Fire 3. Much like with Front Mission 3, weirdly enough, I had that save also corrupt on me. It's almost like my memory card was crap. That game was also a rental for me, so who knows? Maybe we'll play Breath of Fire 3 someday, right? But this Thursday, we're going to play Breath of Fire 2 and take a look where that goes on this mighty fine list over here. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. And hang out again. Let's hang out a little bit longer after this. But let's end this episode for now. All right. Just cut to my end card first. All right, everyone. Thank you so much again. Have a good night. And everyone on the VOD, take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Peace.